60-second Nikke reviews. Episode Nayuta. Go! Most of Nayuta's monstrous output and buffs lay in her memory absorption effect. It affects all allies and triggers every 3 seconds. Not only that, but some of the buffs that it provides also grow stronger the more it's triggered. From the top, Nayuta's skill 1 grants her indomitability for 9 seconds at the start of a battle. This means she literally cannot drop beneath 1 HP for the first 9 seconds of a fight. Secondly, her skill 1 gives her a slew of buffs whenever memory absorption triggers, including 25.15% buff to damage dealt when attacking the core for 5 seconds per trigger, heals Nayuta for 25% of her final max HP for 5 seconds, and shares HP recovery for 5 seconds. This basically equates to her giving a permanent core damage buff of 25% while also healing your whole team for 25% of her final max HP every 3 seconds. Already completely busted. Its secondary effect also makes her deal 150% of her final attack as damage whenever she full charge attacks with her burst, further increasing her DPS output. Finally, skill 1's third effect further increases damage dealt to the stage target, meaning the boss or extra strong enemy at the end of each combat encounter. Her damage against this target is further increased by another 38.46% of her final attack. Her skill 2 contains memory absorption, which stacks a 1.4% hit rate buff up to 30 times, and cannot be affected by effects that increase or decrease its stack count. It also can't be dispelled. When MA triggers, it also triggers skill 2's second effect, giving Nayuta different continuous buffs depending on how many times MA has been triggered. Stage 1 triggers when it exceeds 2 stacks, Stage 2 when 10 stacks, and Stage 30 when 30 stacks, and gives permanent attack, attack damage, and core damage buffs of 15.2, 20.27, and 21.05% respectively, and these buffs are continuous for the rest of the match. Finally, her burst buffs all allies' attack damage by 35.45% for 15 seconds, deals 645.33% of her final attack as burst skill damage, and changes her weapon into a full charge function weapon with a fixed charge time of 1.8 seconds per full charge. The damage of this weapon is 275.18% of her final attack, and the full charge damage further increases this damage by 250%. It lasts for 10 seconds and has unlimited ammo. So to summarize, memory absorption gives team-wide core damage buffs, team-wide attack buffs, team-wide healing for 25% of Nayuta's final max HP, buffs Nayuta's personal hit rate, attack damage, and core damage, deals 150% of Nayuta's final attack as damage, and deals 380% of Nayuta's final attack as damage against bosses, not to mention her attack damage, and core damage buffs the longer the match goes on from her skill 2 stage buffs. She's easily the most busted support character in the game. She's at once the unit with the most consistent and most insane team-wide and personal buffs in the entire game, and will keep your team alive through practically anything by healing your team for a quarter of her HP every 3 seconds. 10 out of 10, triple S tier. You literally cannot lose with this character on your team.